Hello, everyone, and welcome to Vault Hunter 0 to 100 here on the Millennium SMP. This is episode number 8, and one of the things I want to do today, wanted to do today, is run a challenge vault thing. This used to be called a Soul Flame. I'm never going to get used to this, Challenger's Vault Rock, but there's a problem. Need to be level 65. Bug report, because this is still this one. It says here, upon reaching level 50, unlock the craft of a Challenger's Vault crystal. This is apparently a bug where it is supposed to be 65, but still says 50. So we're not going to do that today. So instead, we're just going to run a normal vault. So let's get that put together real quick. All right, we are here in an elixir vault. I have made a couple minor changes to the build, just some additions. I've added a full 4 levels of depleted, giving me extra damage while below 20% of my max mana. Give me extra 100% damage, and I've taken a level in Mana Shield Implode. So I dump all of my mana in an area around me. It's going to be 3.5 blocks, dealing 11 damage. Cooldown is 20 seconds. When I hit this, it will trigger that depleted, and I will be dealing double damage, which will get even higher with the lucky hits. So let's get moving in this vault. I am going to break some of these before I start the timer, because you never know when you could need more prismarine. Okay, first room, first POI. Let's hit the implode. See what the damage is like. Okay, still dropping them in one hit. Okay, can't javelin again. The not having mana sucks. Yep. Okay, so maybe just use that for when I really need it. And it does look like the tanks are giving me a fairly good amount, but I think that coins were a jackpot for me. Nothing from wooden, nothing from gilded. Just need something a little bit better than that. It's kind of unfortunate because there are so many wooden, but I think that the coins at least should be good. Might spec into those and see if we can get this elixir completed. Oh yeah. Coins, maybe not a jackpot, but they are good. So keep an eye out for those. Tanks are good. It is moving kind of slow, but I'm only getting a little bit for the horde mobs, and I get nothing for wooden chests. So the things that you expect to see the most of are not helping the elixir. Oh, there goes that server save again. Looks like I did get a good amount from the ornates that were just below here. Let's see. No, that's really only like 2 or 3 from the living here. So. But more coins right here. It's nice. I've been saving the implosion for if I really need it. I seem to be doing okay. It is a struggle once you get to that 0 mana, needing to dash or heal. Oh, there's some more. Okay, so we have 9 minutes left, and we were only about halfway through. I think I'm just going to go ahead and spec for coins and hope that that will be enough to get the completion, as I desperately want the completion at this point. Now I have to get out of here. And I can't javelin through this. So, ow, ow. Ah, it's totally fine. There we go. Those guys done. Okay, with only 3 minutes remaining, I'm going to start just running a parallel line back towards the portal room. I think I'm probably only 4 or 5 rooms away, but can't be certain. I'm also not getting a lot of coins. And I'm at the point where I need to commit to either spending the next minute, possibly minute and a half, finding enough things to complete, or on getting out. And I'm going to hopefully have my hunter back up and paint this room. It's not up yet. Let's check here. Nope, that's wooden. This is living. 43. I think we're just going to have to head out. Hopefully, I can make it. It's going to be very close. Oh, not as close as I expected. Okay. So we didn't get the finish, but decent amount of XP. And there's those. We will deloot and then do a little bit of work on the delooter. Okay, the delooting is done. My tiny backpacks. And the thing that I want to do here is I want to make better use of some of this space. So I have my storage here, and I have my version of a Gigasuck down here. What I want to do is move this chest and all of this other stuff actually on that side of the room. I want to move all of that up to the space on this side of the drawers. And I also want to add in 2 more colossal chests. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to clear all that space out. I have to be mindful because there is, I don't know how far away it is, but looking at the mini map, you can see that is pretty much how close the edge of the cliff outside is. But I don't want to break out. I'm going to try and contain everything. And yeah, I'll see, kind of show you my thoughts once I get it all set up. Alrighty, before I show you the work I've done inside, I'll show you a little bit of the work that I've done to the rest of the base, starting right here. I have built a fancy little building. Let's pop out mural. Little drone here. I have hopefully fixed the speed on the free cam so that it is not atrocious like it was before. This little building is where I moved my junk collector to. You can see that he is no longer sitting over there. Now lives in here. And to capture that essence of junk collection, it is a very interestingly put together building. Little bits and bobs all over the place. Some high-tech machinery to go with the random smatterings of planks and logs and metal strips to keep everything together. And inside, there he is. A little bit of an upgrade. Say upgrade. Changed. He didn't quite fit with the layout that before. I really like this look though. So still pretty much the same thing, except gave him a face. Really dig it, and swapped out some of the other pieces. So now he's only a 1x3 and not a 3x3 footprint. Well, I guess technically the frame and skull on the front add some space. But this is it. This is where all my soul shards go. I have little bits of decoration here and there. It's a very, like, this is where you go to be collected. Yes. And then inside, I did a little bit of decoration. Those are not my backpacks. I'll return them to John. My record, not that great. Haven't been able to beat it yet. That was the record from before I did my reset. So I didn't take this wall down like I was talking about, but there is some stuff done on the other side of it. So here's my thoughts. When I have these massive things, kind of like Eliminator had actually, holding up my deluder parts. And then I'll have down beneath it, you know, like a little lava pool or something with all the smelters behind it for all the things to be recycled. I don't know. It's just kind of an idea. But this is where we're at. I like it. So, yeah. Right now, my deluder is torn apart. It is no longer here. The pieces are up there, which means I need to fix that before I run a vault, or I will be doing it, the diluting, all by hand. That is unpleasant. I do not want to do that. So, I'm going to do a little bit more work on that. It's going to take me a while, a little bit more time to invest, kind of figure stuff out, build things up, tear things down, you know how it goes. That's going to be everything for this video, though. I appreciate everybody checking it out. Please leave some comments. I love to field questions and get feedback from everybody. And we'll see you next time. Happy vaulting.